Hello everyone, and welcome to our video tutorial for data visualization, which will be demonstrating our end results of the visualization of our data. So first and foremost, our data using the Python's Folium libraries, it launches in a web browser. And since we set the data to the set state of Florida, it launches and it zooms in on Florida here. And as you can see, you can also zoom out and you can see the rest of the map, since this Folium offers very detailed maps of the world. And it leads us to a point that in the future we can extend this project to include other states and other countries as well. But for now, we're doing the state of Florida, and here we have our data here. So let's look into this more in detail. So with these dots on the map here, what they do is that they represent each climate monitoring station across the state of Florida. So we grabbed that data, and then using their geographic location, we map them onto this map here. So each dot represents a station monitoring data. And after we grabbed that data as well, we then broke down the min, mean, and max temperatures from each of these stations and created some line graphs, which is accessible here because you can click on a particular station and it loads up the station ID, geographic location, and the graph displaying the average, mean, min, and max temperatures. And go to one here and it changes dynamically. So that is one way of representing this data in a very easy and accessible way. Secondly, these dots are different colors. So what we're displaying with the different colors is a very vital measurement of climate change as agreed upon by top climate scientists. It's the comparison of two periods of deviation in temperatures. So what the orange dots represent is a deviation in temperature towards higher temperatures or the higher extremes, and the blue dots represent a shift to lower temperatures or lower extremes based on a yearly basis. So for our deviation period based on the data we got from the stations, we chose from 1950 to 1990 as our first period, and we calculated the deviation of change on that period, and then we compared it from to the deviation of change on the period of 1991 to 2018, which was last year. And comparing those two deviations as recommended by climate change authorities, we are able to determine which areas across the state of Florida has a shift towards higher extremes or lower extremes. And this is represented by the color of the station dots here. So yes, what this is our presentation or data visualization. As said, this is a proof of concept using data that's readily available across the United States by various state agencies and visualizing it in a easy to use interactive map. Thank you.